The tents and basic dwellings at the camp offered no defence as multiple fires broke out at the sprawling facility, where over 12,000 people were packed into a space intended for just 2,000. By early morning, officials said almost all of the facility was destroyed, with people forced onto the roads and fields outside. Men, women and children now left with no shelter at all.
It's very difficult. The situation is very bad.
And it was a really big fire and almost all the camp burned. And we don't know where to go, and all the refugees are outside and try to find a place to just at least stay.
The fire started around midnight at the camp, which was under lockdown after an asylum seeker tested positive for COVID-19 last week. More than 30 people were found to have the virus this week, and a government spokesman said the thousands who were living in Moria should not be allowed to leave the island because of the outbreak. Aid workers say police have blocked them from getting vital supplies to the vulnerable.
It's going to be a challenge to try and get aid to these people, and unfortunately when you're thwarted by the authorities and by those who are on the island who are very much anti-refugee, it's become really difficult.
Police are investigating reports the fires were started deliberately. The immediate challenge, though, is to find shelter for thousands of people. One local mayor has said ships might have to be used. The EU agreed to fund the transfer of hundreds of unaccompanied children and teenagers to the Greek mainland, but there is pressure on EU nations to do much more to help. Michelle Clifford, Sky News.